obedience. You have heard the 7 laws. You have received the rhythm. But now I ask you, will you obey it? Will you move from curiosity to command? Will you stop treating wealth like a wish and begin treating it like a covenant? Because these laws do not bend for the casual. They do not obey the hesitant. They do not reveal themselves to the passive. They demonstrate only for the spiritually disciplined. And discipline does not mean pressure. It means rhythm, obedience, repetition in the face of silence, and authority in the face of fear. Now, I reveal the 7th law, the seal, the law that governs every other law, the law that proves whether you are willing to walk in the fullness of divine wealth. Law number 7, the law of obedience. You cannot command money if you will not obey law. You cannot walk in increase if you disobey rhythm. This is not about being perfect. It is about being consistent. You do not need to understand every law to be blessed by it. You simply need to obey its rhythm. Speak the word, align the identity, substitute the lie, expect the return, circulate the gift, and do it again and again and again until law becomes the language of your cells. Spiritual obedience is not emotional. It is daily. It is intentional. It is sacred repetition that reshapes your entire reality. And now I challenge you to 7 days of covenant living. For the next 7 days, you will obey all 7 laws, not randomly, not when you feel like it, but as your new rhythm, as your new vibration, as your new identity. Here is your structure. Morning command, wake with the law of the word. Declare, my voice is the voice of wealth. I speak money into motion. Then embody the law of assumption. I live as though my supply is already released. Midday alignment. Practice the law of substitution. Any thought of lack, doubt, fear, or delay, interrupt it. Replace immediately. I am divinely provided for. There is no loss in spirit. Speak the law of identity. I am the channel, not the chaser. I am the commander, not the beggar. Evening seal. Tithe, give, circulate, but always with word. Say, this seed is blessed. It returns to me multiplied. It opens doors no man can shut. And end with the law of expectation. I expect to receive. I expect miracles. I expect confirmation before this night ends. Repeat this cycle for 7 days. Write it. Speak it. Live it. When you forget, return. When you drift, reset. The law does not punish the mistake. It rewards the rhythm. You are no longer waiting. You are no longer searching. You are no longer hoping someone will teach you the secret. You have heard the secret. It is the law. It is rhythm. It is word made manifest. And when you obey it fully, wealth becomes the natural response of a universe that always mirrors your command. You are not here to test these laws. You are here to demonstrate them. You are not hoping for evidence. You are becoming the evidence. 7 laws, 7 days, 1 vibration. And once you walk in this rhythm, money cannot help but obey you. Now speak with me. This is not recitation. This is spiritual activation. These are not phrases to remember. These are keys to unlock the vault. You do not whisper these truths. You declare them. You engrave them on the walls of your consciousness. You let the law know that you are no longer a guest in the house of wealth. You are the architect of its arrival. Say aloud, money moves when I speak.
Money
My
moves
voice is
when I
not
speak.
casual. It is currency. It shapes, it shifts, it commands. Say, I tithe and multiply.
I tithe
I
and
do not give
multiply.
from fear. I give from covenant. What I release returns to me stamped with divine increase. Say, I am already supplied.
I'm
I do
already
not ask.
supplied.
I assume. I do not beg. I receive. Say, I vibrate in agreement with abundance.
I vibrate in
No more
agreement with
contradiction.
abundance.
No more subtle sabotage. I speak only what I want multiplied. Say, I walk as a spiritual commander of wealth.
I walk
No
as a
more
spiritual
victimhood,
commander of
no more
wealth.
confusion. I am not seeking favor. I am favor in motion. And now declare the seal, the rhythm that law cannot resist. Because I obey divine law, money cannot ignore me. Say it again. Because I obey divine law, money cannot ignore me. This is your sword. This is your rhythm. This is your reprogramming. Speak it daily. Speak it before fear can finish its sentence. Speak it until the world around you bends to match the frequency of your voice. You are not trying to believe. You are installing belief. And belief, when made flesh through declaration, becomes wealth made visible through law. If this message stirred you, if it cracked open the old rhythm, if it exposed the lie you've been living, if it pulled you into the frequency of truth, then don't let it pass.